Well, guys, today we are going to explain the Modern Ages mind map to do and to for you to organize the information that is here. The first thing that we are going to say is situated the Modern Ages in the timeline. It's very important to situate always every events, all the events that we are going to talk about. So first of all, the timeline. As you remember very good, I know, the prehistory is the first stage of some events that happened, because it's not history yet until the writing invention. The history became from the writing invention and begin the new periods that divided the history in ancient history, Middle Ages, and early Modern Ages. If you remember, the ancient history finished its period with the Roman Empire falls, the Middle Ages with the American discovery, and the early Modern Ages ended with the French Revolution. And here began, the new period that we are going to talk about. Oops. Modern Ages. Well, the French Revolution started in 1789. What happened in this? If you remember, because you remember so well, Spanish dynasty monarchy joined with some French king. That's why it's very important, the French Revolution, for us, and not only for this. The French Revolution developed some ideas, some basis for our monarchy and our democracy that we have now. Let's see. Well, the French Revolution, when the French Revolution began or started, the French king Louis XVI ruled France. Okay, so in France it was an absolute monarchy. This is the photo or the picture of the Louis XVI. Well, what happened in France in this epoch, in this period? There were huge inequalities between the nobility and the ordinary people. If you remember well, in the Roman Empire, the first civilization started or state some ideas that are the social classes. If you remember the pyramid that we explained before in the class, we have several classes that they have another differences about them, no? And this is the huge inequalities that existed between the nobility and the ordinary people. Nobility, if you remember, there were the people that had a lot of lands, a lot of money, because they were from another nobility people that had a lot of money, no, a lot of lands. And ordinary people were or is the village, the people. This is, as you can see, nobility people, nobility class, and here the work class, the village, no, the ordinary people. So as you can see, the difference are obviously. Well, on 14th of July In 1789, people attacked the Bastille prison. And why the people attacked the Bastille prison? This is very important thing because when the this is the French Revolution, I mean, the ordinary people attacked nobility people, and it's a rebellion from the king, no? The people was very, very hungry. They hadn't got anything to eat, because the king didn't care anything about the village. Only he cared about the status of the king, the status of the clerk, the status of the nobility people, and they didn't care that.